To our next conversation. Infrastructure remains the lifeline of regional development, and for governors of the Northeast, this message was at the center of their meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Abuja, led by Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum. The Northeast Governors Forum appealed to the President to prioritize the completion of critical road projects linking the 6 states of the zone. Governor Zulum, who also serves as chairman of the forum, further called for the resumption of oil exploration in frontier wells, particularly in Kolmani and Lake Chad. The delegation, which included governors of Adama, Bauchi, Gombe, Taraba and Yobe states, commended the president's ongoing efforts at peace restoration, but stressed that fiscal infrastructure is key to consolidating security gains. In response, President Tinubu acknowledged their concerns and reaffirmed his administration's commitment to meeting the developmental needs of the region.
I see your efforts. I hope you are seeing mine too. In the short run of 2 years, we can beat our chest. The economy has turned around. Many of you are already settling back the displaced citizens, the housing program you embark upon in Borno, and collectively seeing how displaced people are returning back to their normal residences and having a roof on their head.
Your Excellency, we thank you for fostering peace and stability within the Northeast sub-region and continuing with the initiative of your predecessor in sustaining the fight against insurgency. We are fully aligning with Mr. President's good initiative of training on manpower and providing technology with a view to reversing the ugly trend in the forest.
All right, if you just joined us, it's still Journalist Hangout. I still have Mayor Akimpelu right here with us and Asukwo James. Now, before we went on that break, the governors of the Northeast, led by Governor Zulum, led governors of the Northeast to the president. Now, talking about 17 road projects, talking about oil exploration, but let's look at the timing of this. Calling for these 17 road projects and oil exploration at this time when the region, I mean, what's the significance of this?
No, I think for them to have gone there, they've seen some relative peace in the region.
Okay.
We give it to Governor Zulum, despite what is happening or what we are hearing outside, the man has just been going about doing his work, building schools and hospitals, and it's not, and it cuts across all the northeast. They are not, saying that, oh, because people have been saying, Boko Haram is here, we should just sit down and not do anything. So the only thing they are asking from the federal government is just the support. Yes, most of those roads were overtaken by terrorists in the past, and the troops were able to drive them away. And don't forget, some of the roads were destroyed by landmines, by these terrorists. Some were not even good at all. This is years of neglect, and so the roads were really bad, and they feel that it is time that they can just reach out to the government, for the government to see how they can assist and put them in the budget, either this year or in next year's budget. But I feel that, to me, I feel that they should have even channeled their request to the Northeast Development Commission. Because that is where the commission can also pick, some of these projects and handle. Because it's not just there for them to be sharing rice or, doing some other things. We need the development of that region. And the best way for that region to develop is when they pick up critical projects like roads. The ones that they can't, they can even collaborate with the federal government in terms of even the railway that they're even talking about. Okay. And see how they can connect the northeast to the south in any way. I think I saw one from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, the rail line.
Yeah, the Port Harcourt.
So they can do that. They can collaborate. The commission can take that job or look at some of these critical roads and see the ones that are linking maybe Taraba to Maiduguri, Maiduguri to Yobe, Yobe to Gombe. They pick up those projects and then they do. Well, I feel that it is not bad for them to have gone to the president, so that the president will always consider them. Because if you look at it from the analysis, the total value of projects is about 5.9 trillion, and you went to Northwest. Okay, so they're going with their own wish list is not bad. Because they feel that perhaps they've been shortchanged, but they need to also consider them one way or the other. But I still believe that the governors should reach out to the Northeast Development Commission because that commission was set up for
things like this. Now, they also talked about oil exploration, especially in the Chad Basin. How will this project reshape the impact of this project? How will it reshape the economic future of the Northeast?
You see, Governor Zulum is one of my favorite governors because despite the challenges of Boko Haram and ISWAP in that region, he has been able to do so much, especially when it comes to infrastructural development. And what the governors are saying is what you should expect them to say. What they are saying is that infrastructure in that region is critical.
True.
And you know that there are a lot of roads, all the major truncated roads are designated federal government roads. So what they are appealing to the president is that they should do a lot of these roads that connect this region. Because right now, there's not enough connectivity between the states within that region.
Okay.
So they want the federal government to assist because those roads are federal government roads. You understand? And that the federal government should assist them so that there can be proper connectivity within that region. That is what they're saying, and I agree with them. I think because, especially when you have challenges, the kind of challenges that they have, it is important. One of the reasons why the government wanted to alleviate the problems, that's why they say, if you remember that this development commission, it started from their region. That was the first one that was created before they start doing.
But why can't the governors do the roads and get an assurance that they will be paid back?
No, they can't do that. But you see, it's important for them to tell the president. The president, the minister of works, for example, can give them the go-ahead to say, okay, fix these roads. Then we'll pay later. Because sometimes when you fix it,
they don't get paid.
They don't get paid. That's part of it. For the oil exploration, with all respect, I don't agree with that. I think it's just a bloody waste of money.
Why really?
Yes. Why did I say that? I did my youth service in Maiduguri in 1983. I did my youth service at the College of Business Studies in Maiduguri in 1983. When I was in Maiduguri, the oil exploration was on at that time. It's been on for some years. It was on through the time that I was there. After my service, they've been doing that. So to me, I don't think that it's enough. They've committed so much resources to that, especially on that Lake Chad region. And will not be able to get this oil
in commercial quantity.
Yeah, so for us to go back there now and start putting money, I don't think we have that kind of money now. Because we've been doing this, I'm saying that we've been doing this since the 80s. In fact, late 70s, we were doing that. Because when I did my youth service in 83, the exploration was there at that time already. And they've committed so much money. Look, 1983 till now.
More than 40 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. So if you still want to be committing that same money again, looking for the oil, you don't need to spend 100 years before you can. If there is oil there, you will know that it is there. If it is in commercial quantity, you will know it's in commercial quantities.
Then why are they calling for it again?
No, because they believe that, it's like they believe that if you spend more money, you can still get the oil. That is saying that you can get oil there. But what I'm saying is that for so long, the government have been committing so much money there, and they didn't get anything. In fact, at a time, NNPC wanted to do it because, there was no oil in the north at that time.
If there was truly oil
in the Lake Chad region, they were committing so much money. Because I used to see those engineers then when I was doing my youth service for 1 year that I spent in Maiduguri. So if since before 1983 and after 1983 they've been doing that, they've been committing money and they've not been able to get that oil, committing more money now to me.
I think if there was oil in commercial quantity,
they would have
seen it.
Because I know even during the late president's time, there was a time we said, they found something.
They found something.
They found something, you know. Okay, they will commit more money because there's no point committing, you know, money into a project that will not, at the end of the day, it won't yield anything, you know. So I think for that's oil exploration. Maybe they are just trying to see how they can include them into the derivation.
No, they just believe that, you see, because, you know, oil exploration.
It's serious optimism.
Oil exploration is a huge risk.
Yes,
exactly.
When you start it, you don't know whether you are going to
see
any oil. Then you don't know whether you are going to get it in commercial quantities.
But there will be signs. But there will be signs.
And there's a lot of money to
There will be signs.
So what they are saying is that, I think what they are saying, which they should say, because it is in their interest, it is in their region.
Yes.
What they are saying is that, oh, don't get tired, commit more money to it, we can still get this thing. That's just what they are saying.
But what I'm saying is we don't even have the resources.
But we don't have that resources now.
Exactly.
We don't have that resources. That's what I think.
Yes. All right, beautiful one. Let's move straight to